Okay, I think I'm live. Let me share my screen with you all. Okay, it's visible to every one of you. Given a positive integer and you need to count the numbers which are less than or equal to n, having exactly 9 divisors. Okay, exactly 9 divisors. So uh, one naive approach that comes to my mind is brute force approach. Just count the number of. Let's do that. Okay, or do you want to do that or not? That's the main thing. Uh, let's think. If see, according to the example, it is completely like visible that mm, if the numbers are smaller than 36, then the answer is going to be 0. But let's not think about that. Let's think that mm, okay, the main thing, if we are going to use naive approach, what is going to be the time complexity? What is the accepted time complexity? Expected square root of n, square root of n log of, acha, square root of n. Okay, let's not go to that. Let's just write our code. For and I is equal to 0, I is smaller than n, I plus plus. If check for I, if it acha, if it has exactly 9, suppose if check of I is equal to 9, just answer plus plus and return answer. That's it. And answer is equal to nothing but 0. Now int check int x. Now I have to check for these elements, right? And I have to check that there is exactly 9 divisors or not. That's it. No issues. I have to go from 1 to n, right? 1 to n. Okay. Now I have to check this. How I'm going to do that? Int answer or int uh, answer is equal to 0, and same for int I is equal to 1, I is smaller than or equal to x, I plus plus. Now I have to check if uh, x mod I equal to 0. If this is the case, like it is a divisor of this, so just increase my answer. At the end, return answer. So I think this should work. Yeah, it is working completely fine. And see, it is written that exactly 9 divisors, not greater than 9 divisors, exactly 9 divisors. That's why I used equal to 9. Let me just submit my code. It is not going to work, I know that. I'm just writing the brute force approach. Yeah. uh, Expected time limit, runtime error, no issues. Let's think, because the time complexity is of square root of n, right? Let me think, what can I do? Okay, great. I have n is equal to 109. Okay, and I have to find numbers which have exactly 9 divisors. Okay, we want numbers. Okay, we have n is equal to 100. Square root of n means area 64, 9 nines are 81, 9 nines are 81, 10 tens are 100. Okay, we found the square root. Then what? How it is going to help us by like finding the square root limit. If I'll go from 1 to n, okay, let's suppose 1 to square root of that. Mm, okay, I thought this question is going to be much easier, but no issues. Let me just write this code. Okay, no issues. Okay, set end special. Okay, in this, uh, see, I don't know why we have to find the square root. Let's suppose, let's arrange. I'm sorry, excuse me. Square root of n. Okay, I got my range. I have to first of all get all the prime numbers till n. Okay, prime is equal to small than equal to range I plus plus, and I have to check that if is prime I push back. Mm, prime dot pushback I. Okay, I got I pushed all the prime numbers into it. Now what? I write the like code to find the prime numbers later on. Then what? I got my prime numbers until I till I'll range. Now I'll check that is the power is in the range or not. Uh, let's let me show you what I'm trying to tell. And I is equal to 0. That size I plus plus. Now what? Not j is equal to 0. J is equal to I plus 1. J is smaller than prime dot size j plus plus. Now what? Int first is equal to uh, prime of I, comma, second is equal to prime of j. I got prime of I, prime of j. Now what? I have to find p square into q square, and if it is smaller than the value of n, and val is equal to first into first p square, like I'm thinking it, and into second into second. I got this. If val is smaller than or equal to n, special dot push val. Great. Special dot insert value. Now, after getting this, I got my numbers. Now I have to segregate uh, which are of the power 8, right? Because for n is nothing but prime dot size. Okay. Now I have to check that if that I element is of the power 8 or not. And x is equal to prime of I, right? Power is equal to 1. J is equal to I, j is smaller than equal to 8, j plus plus. Now just write okay. uh, I got a call, that's it. For int j is equal to I, j is small than equal to 8, j plus plus. What I have to do? I have to just write power. Okay. Power into is equal to j, right? Okay. I multiplied it to the power 8. Now what? If this power is smaller than equal to n, if this is the case, then only insert this into our answer. Special dot insert uh, power. Okay. Okay, great. I inserted this, and what's left is to write the code for this is prime or not. Bool prime int n. Okay, I have to start from 2, right? If n is smaller than 2, because 1 is let's suppose 1 is not a prime number. Okay, for int I is equal to 2, I is smaller than n, I plus plus. Okay. Now num n mod I equal to 0. Okay, or return true. That's it. Think this should work. Set special, which is going to be our answer. Int range square root of this. I'm using a set because in this and in this it will not overlap. That's why. Vector of prime, I got all the prime numbers. Okay, prime dot size, I got my value for just the prime numbers. I'm checking is it there or not. And for power of 8, I think this is going to be our, and answer is equal to special bit size. Let's see. I don't know, maybe some compilation errors is going to be here. Okay. Why 2? Let me again recheck my code. Set 2 I small than equal to range. I got my range I plus plus. If it is a prime, push back for this. Everything is right. Okay, here it is going to be wrong. And j is equal to 1. Okay, value dot insert value is more than equal to 1. Okay, I is equal to this, j is equal to this. I have to start this loop. No, not from I have to start this loop from 1, right? I'm doing 1 to 8. Yeah, it worked. Let's see if it is working fine or not. 3151. Only one test case is not passed. Okay, let me see where is the error. Long for int I is equal to 0, I smaller than this and this. Okay, is it because of I haven't changed it to int or what? Yeah, no. I thought it was just because I haven't changed it to int. But why? Small bugs. Okay, it is not working fine. No issues. Still live. Yeah, I am live. Small and blind size. Why this test case is not working? Let me again check my code. Okay, if not this, mm, mm, okay, it worked. Let me just submit the code. Yeah, so it passed all the test cases. Thank you so much for watching.